Hey guys, many of us may be opposed to the idea of killing an animal for the sake of a hobby. However, a few people take great pride in bringing down wild animals. There is no way you can become an active trophy hunter unless you are wealthy. However, if you have a strong desire to become a hunter, there is a way. Play hunting games. That is the best method because you are not physically harming any animals while still feeling proud of your flawless shooting abilities. Well, here are some of the best hunting games. Number 15. Hunting Simulator. It is available on the following platforms: PC, Xbox, PlayStation 4, and Nintendo Switch. Hunting Simulator is another excellent hunting game. The game includes 9 maps, 8 guns, and 12 different species to hunt down, as well as some extra hunting equipment such as a decoy collar. The ballistic calculator and wind shift were also 2 of our favorites. It adds a level of depth to the independent hunting game industry that is rarely seen. The graphics could be improved, and there are a few bugs, but this isn't a bad game in this genre. Number 14. Wild Hunt. You can use it on the following platforms: PC and Nintendo Switch. Wild Hunt is one of the most popular and best hunting games. You can hunt a variety of wild species with this one. There are also different maps for different countries, added complexity with elements like rain and wind, and even social gaming elements in the game. This game contains no fiction because it features real locations and natural creatures. Weapons are accumulated and upgraded in the same way that they are in free-to-play games. Furthermore, the PvP is odd, and the free-to-play content gets on your nerves after a while. Aside from that, it is unquestionably one of the few films in this genre to reach the pinnacle. Number 13. Bigfoot. It is available on the following platforms: PC, PlayStation 4, and Nintendo Switch. This is yet another enjoyable hunting game for the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and PC. You will have the option of joining a group of friends or venturing out on your own. You could interact with forest wildlife and feel like an actual Bigfoot hunter in this game. Animals must be hunted in various weather conditions. You can also use traps to capture wild creatures and then kill them. The game, on the other hand, will discover the footprints of a variety of animals as well as the footprints of Bigfoot. One thing to remember in this game is that Bigfoot is the most intelligent and reclusive of mysterious creatures. Number 12. The Hunt. PC, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch are the available platforms and will perform at their best. Bass Pro Shops is one of the world's most well-known hunting retailers, and they bring all of their brand's knowledge and expertise to the hunt. Side note, what's with the terrible names in hunting video games? Can't we think of something a little more original than The Hunt? Another game that aims for authenticity, with some hunts taking several hours to complete. While the locations are limited to North America, they are extremely realistic, and there is plenty of variety with 10 different settings to choose from. When you factor in a satisfyingly diverse selection of specialty gear, decoys, odor eliminators, and so on, Bass Pro Shops, The Hunt becomes a strong contender. Number 11. Legendary Hunter VR. PS, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, and PC are the available platforms. This is a virtual reality game with a unique point of view. This game is based on the classic Duck Hunt game. The graphics in this game are set on a beautiful island, and the player will be treated to some breathtaking moments. However, duck hunting is only the beginning of what the player must do to stay alive in the game. During the day, you will be subjected to the crow's vicious attacks, and you will have to hunt to defend yourself. You can also expect crocodile attacks and other nasty animal attacks, so make sure you play the game correctly or you'll have problems at night. There are numerous climatic conditions that change at random. You can get the most accurate depiction of the day-night cycle. Number 10. Deer Hunter 2016. This glue mobile game is deserving of the top spot on the list. Deer Hunter 2016 is a follow-up to the original Deer Hunter game, which was released a few years ago. The new game has improved graphics and gameplay. Deer Hunter 2016 is a full-fledged hunting game in which you can visit a variety of wildlife locations all over the world. Another intriguing aspect of Deer Hunter 2016 is the presence of predators in the game. In addition to the deer, Deer Hunter is unquestionably the best game in the genre, with over 600,000 user reviews. Number 9. Dino Hunter. Blue Mobile's Deadly Shores is yet another top hunting mobile game. If you think killing deer or wild animals is too common, you should try this game. Deer Hunter is less popular than Dino Hunter. It's no surprise that people enjoy photographing those enormous creatures. Dino Hunter requires you to use weapons and kill beastly dinosaurs that you come across on a remote, unknown dinosaur island. The game's graphics are spectacular, but some mobile game fans may not find them realistic or natural. After all, we've never actually seen a dinosaur. Or did we? Number 8. Wild Hunter 3D. Why hunt only deer when you can also chase and kill other animals such as lions, cheetahs, tigers, zebras, elephants, and so on? Wild Hunter 3D is an excellent hunting game that provides players with a fully immersive hunting experience. You can even hunt animals from a moving vehicle if you want, so you don't have to be on your feet all the time to shoot them. There are over 200 challenging missions in Wild Hunter 3D. That means the game is much more than just a wild animal killing spree. Number 7. Big Hunter. Big Hunter is an arcade game about hunting. It's also one of the best hunting games. You, on the other hand, take on the role of a hunter with a variety of weapons and methods at your disposal. It would be beneficial if you could effectively stop massive beasts from chasing you backward. Meanwhile, don't hold your breath, because this isn't a deep or realistic hunting game in any way. At best, it's a good time killer for short play sessions. However, there is a plot, as well as leaderboards and other features. Number 6. Pokémon Go. We'll admit that this one is a bit of a mental stretch for us. Nonetheless, it is fundamentally a hunting game. Pokémon Go encourages players to go outside and capture Pokémon, take over gyms, battle other players, and of course, hunt and catch them. This game encourages you to get up and get out of your chair and into the real world. We understand if you're frustrated by the scarcity of firearms. This is a fun family game, and there are plenty more like it. It won't satisfy your hunting sim cravings, but it might if you have to go outside into nature. Number 5. Super Slam Hunting. It will not appeal to hardcore gamers, but it will appeal to families with young adults. The Wii rifle attachment can be difficult to set up at first, but once it is, it can be a lot of fun. The standard controller, on the other hand, is equally effective. The user interface is simple to use, and the tempo is just right for both excitement and relaxation. Number 4. Hunt Cook. Hunt Cook is a cooking game with a few hunting elements thrown in for good measure. If you enjoy a combination of hunting and cooking, this is one of the best hunting games. The game revolves around the process of gathering food from the wild and arranging it on your plate. As a result, there are some hunting mechanics in addition to the cooking elements. Players venture out into the woods to collect and hunt for items, which they then bring back to their restaurant to serve customers. Number 3. Depth Hunter 2. This game includes 25,000 unique and exciting missions spread across 3 massive locations around the world. The game allows players to dive underwater in search of various types of fish. In this game, players will also have to practice breath holding and learn the historic fishing method of spearfishing. Players will also have to look for underwater treasures and will have the chance to see the first underwater beauty. Number 2. Cabela's North American Adventures. Cabela's North American Adventures is an excellent hunting simulator game. There are thousands of different gun options available, including various receivers, barrels, stocks, and scopes. In addition, the game incorporates a camera person into gameplay, capitalizing on the popularity of hunting shows and online videos. Hunters must be at their best in order to capture compelling footage. Furthermore, on Xbox 360 and PS5, multiple people can hunt together online at the same time. Furthermore, it's a fantastic game to play with a group of friends on PlayStation. Number 1. Don't Starve. Don't Starve is also a great hunting game. Don't Starve is a survival game with a number of entertaining gameplay elements. You are stranded in an unknown location and must survive at all costs. Among the many features available are a crafting and farming system. In this game, however, animals can be hunted. You can do so by laying traps or attacking actively. Please subscribe to our channel